Hello, I am Paradox Master 1819. Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time we went and destroyed a few corruptors and killed some people. Now we're helping.
How many eclipses are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few, well armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges, but there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while. What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
True.
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style, or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
Oh, that's gonna do much. Because I've already killed one of them. Two of them.
Down over here. Doesn't look.
Quietly.
Thirst.
Oh, silly sausage.
The time of the eclipse is over.
Yeah, I did most of the fucking work though. Like literally, I killed all these people. We killed like one at the front gate.
No space.
That's fine. It's one of them detonator charge things. I should have used those earlier.
This has to be where they're holding Olin's family.
Entrance to the cellar. Now, if I was going to build a house with a cellar, I'd the cellar on the inside.
Bolted. Come on, come on.
Hey!
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude.
Rock
I have
on.
much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
Behetus and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Try me now.
Can I just carry this around with me for the next, like, 20 minutes? I mean, I don't see why not. I wonder if I could piss that fucking turbo hawk off. Oh. Suddenly, does it?
Looks good.
I can't believe that works! That's amazing! I'll be back in a moment. I need my gun.
This storm's gonna back down before I do.
I've essentially picked up a massive fucking Gatling gun, so I'm just gonna walk over here and use it. Rude not to have, you know, an item you put it to use. So it's 60 bullets.
This might even the odds.
Ah, right hand. Goodbye. All acquisition. Ah, I've been pissed again.
Stay down!
Uh-oh. I ran straight into that one. Get away! Cactus. That's still a cactus.
Makes this a little easier.
Here, birdie, birdie, birdie. Sometimes it's worth using the machines that, you know, the game do.
Save these for the trail.
Like that. I got an achievement for something and I don't know what it was.
Have you given me a moment?
As long as I keep moving, I do okay. As soon as I stop moving to try and shoot things properly, it all goes to shit. Boy, am I not surprised. Here, boy! I'm gonna go the whole way. I'm actually just... oh my god, that's a long way away. Where's the nearest campfire? There. That's a long way.
This must be when the siren was supposed to check in. Baker's End. Not much farther now. All it said he found the image of a woman I resemble on an ancient device. If she's my mother, why would there be traces of her all the way out here? So far from Morrowind. I don't get it. Who is she?
Her name is Elizabeth Sobek.
You. Spying through my focus again? Well, go on. What do you know about her?
Stay on your present course, and before long, you'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's End is crawling with eclipse troops.
Sure.
To help you deal with it, I've left some useful equipment just outside the ruins. Your focus will show location.
Who is he and how does he know these things? He said Elizabeth Sobek. What kind of name is that?
Which one is the optional part? Optional is number 1, okay. Ah! Hello there, friend.
I saw some of the places
Hello.
you've been. The new settlers have no appreciation of craft. They'd already piled your work in a ditch. But I knew the signs to look for. The scrabble in the dirt, those surprised splashes. I did tell you we'd meet again.
Nil. Still hunting bandits?
Oh, yes. I've been sharpening my blade, anticipating the scent of the fight. Don't get me wrong. These scum are odorous. A little panic and desperation really sets it off, though. Like an incense.
So, what's your knife called?
Why would someone name a knife?
So much for small talk.
Are you ready?
Just don't think this means I enjoy it.
Don't worry. will take your secret to their graves.
Bandit camp. Shatter kill. Yeah, let's do it. You will be the first to die because you're on an outpost. Ooh, another one there. Another one there. There's a bar in front of his face. No. Another one bites the dust. Oh, the correction. Bite the dust. Death to you. Headshot. I'm not going to lure that heavy out here.
You're going down.
Whoa, that brought a whole lot of them out. Probably down the range. Yeah, I thought so. I was right about the range, but I still managed to get him afterwards.
They're still looking.
You get him. No. He didn't get me though. What the fuck? Nailed it. Not as good with a bow as I am. That's the oh fuck. So I'm going to fire. Oh, that made you in the face. Fingers for you. Who's next?
Make it happen.
Hello.
Can't hit anything with it.
interesting.
Off, I win.
3 left.
I see him.
Ow! Bitch! We'll search the debris. I don't like my phone. Have fast travel pack. Nice. That's a Negatonia on that one. Well done. Loot!
I'm not here.
Head down. Damn.
The problem with using bows and arrows. They're a pain in the ass. Just have them drop. He just injure himself by falling off
Make
the
like
thing.
a watcher and find him.
Dead.
Apple.
Hey, we did it. Woo!
Good to see you.
You're welcome. And then do a manual.
Oseram kit isn't fit for civilized folk to wear.
I wear it because it stops me from getting shot at. Partially. Okay, there was a purple. Here it is. Portable! There we go. Yeah. Smoke weed every day. Again with Shadow Blast Sling. Sword to the heart. Talk to village and village. Where is he?
I praise Sun King Avad every day for ending his father.
See? Now I'm nice and full.
The ceasefire is good, but will it lead to peace? How long will it go on?
I don't care. I don't care. Truth be told.
Remember how the blood pounded in your ears? They'll ring later, in the calm. It's a call to arms, from your inner desires.
Or a cry for help.
I wouldn't fight it.
I can tell. So you used to be a soldier. You fought for the Karja?
For them, against them. An empire always finds its wars. You can't be picky. The new king of Vod saw things differently. Called an investigation into war crimes. Aren't all wars a crime to someone? Still, I raised my hand and volunteered.
You volunteered to investigate?
No, I volunteered my confession. No sense wasting time with an investigation. I was sent to Sunstone Rock for 2 years. The trade was fair.
What were these things you did, Nil?
Acceptable things, under the circumstances.
Acceptable to who?
I don't make decisions. Let's just say the rules of engagement suited me. But rules are important. A structure. Cage. Otherwise, you know of those places, lonely places where people once were? Now just a hole cut in the world. Chances are, I was there before.
They sent you to a rock for 2 years? Is this some kind of Karja ritual?
No, Sunstone Rock is a prison, south of Meridian, south of the Rain Gathers. Our new Sun King is a believer in rehabilitation, as am I. In the heat of a stone cell, in the dark, I learned to focus on what was truly important to me.
Murdering people for fun.
Have you found a new partner yet?
I thought we were partners.
I have my own roads to follow now.
And they seem to lead back to bandits. That works for me. I'm not suggesting a Karja wedding. I'm never lonely where there's killing to be done.
Time to move on.
A brief encounter for us, but the end for them. They were squalid lives anyway.
Nice. 15,000. So kind of generous. Go through it. All around it. But it's medicinal as well. All machines move so fluidly.
Maybe in the base? steep. I have to find another way.
Just go down the fucking ridge first. I will walk then, I see. Random merchant. Unfortunately, his name's Stephen. There was something there a minute ago. Don't tell me. I felt the person just casually standing there and the people here are just like, yeah, fuck you. I know. That's not what I did. Something fun. Oh, slinky sausage.
Eclipse, just like you said. Snow chill, itches.
Sorry, Aloy. I mean, you've got something covering your arms, haven't you? Kind of. Now, how did we get on the roof? Via a handy dandy ledge, or just because of game design? Obviously, game design. Great. Machine things all over the town.
Right where you said it would be. Not a bad selection.
Coil on a rope
I'll put those to
caster.
use. Why?
Rope caster.
Doing this.
Because I want you to succeed. Good hunting. We'll talk later.
Wait! Damn him.
Damn who? Is this my third or fourth or fifth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Ooh! I've been finished my recording sessions for the weekend when I finish this.
Corrupted watchers. Acting as guards. The Eclipse and corrupted machines. Cooperating. What a happy family. Still sniffing around.
scorched earth delvers made off with any riches long ago, but not the ancients buried in the ground.
Oh, rat.
Keep quiet now.
Oh, the cop. I'm not even trying with these now. It's like 4 in the space of a couple of episodes. It's really gonna be this fucking easy.
That's right. No one here.
Surprise, motherfucker! Surprise, motherfucker! Are they're really dead now? Just the one cultist sniper left? Really? Lots of rats. Hang on, I need rats or something. I have 3 skill points. Hold left control for a dodge roll. That'd be nice. More resource inventory slots. Yeah, we'll go for the dodge roll first, shall we? That might actually come in handy for us.
These dig sites, they're massive.
In both scope and scale. When you dig for something in the ground, you may as well dig deep and deep.
An explosion.
Rock on! I've already got skills though. I'm gonna rock out with my cock out. Dead. Another one bites the dust. Skin. Okay. Outfit satchel, resource satchel, boar skin. That's what I needed. Rabbit skin, rat bone, boar skin, raccoon skin. precision camera. Oh yeah, this is the ones that take fucking ages to actually load up.
Wow, these ruins. What do the old ones do here?
We murder a lot of people. Okay, there's a pair of machines. Let's scratch that. Kill all the actual enemies first, and I'll make it a bit easier. This is going to be quite a long episode because I want to actually get into the thing. Okay, you've exploded. See you from there.
The collector.
Oh, that's
Supercharge.
really with a rock throwing. Rocks. I don't do that unless I'm distracting a fucking enemy. You don't get to do that because fuck you, that's why. Okay, it's half damaged, so I might as well try and take it out. But, ow. As in, lots of. dead. Where the
Snow
fucking
haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
I killed a pair of them. Guess I've got to do it again. There's the fucking corruptor. Machine kill. This can't be wrong. Very useful then. I've got to upload all these on Monday. My internet's gonna fucking hate me. Let's go one. Right in the eye. You in the head. Something about one in the bird and two in the bush. I don't know. You picked the wrong time to move your head.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Maybe I focus too much on doing things by stealth. I should just, running guns blazing. Oh, it regained all of its health. Of course it did. And all of its bits and pieces.
Get ready for the shadow sting.
So, struggle climbing over all things.
Back to your business.
Really? Shit, 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 shit. Oh, did I get killed? Okay, apparently I did. Great.
Another explosion.
Fantastic. I don't want to investigate the explosions.
Rotate turret! And fire! All weapons operational. Time to get it moving. And be quick about it. No daydreaming.
Soon this demon will be another death. Focus. Stop working.
I've disabled his focus. This is a deal.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if there's a weakness.
You won't survive this.
Die, apostle.
I'm sorry, what? You were saying something and I chose to ignore you.
Don't mind me. Did it. Those things pack a punch. All right. That Eclipse officer had a focus. Let's see what's on it.
Shit, Aloy. Oh, there's a thing down here that I could have, you know, gone up and around to hide from the fucking thing, and what happened? It just, you fucking bear. Anyway. Everything else just to spite you. Oh, actually, I'm here's some health potions now, considering I never get a chance to fucking use the thing.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
That's it, we killed him, yeah.
Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Holy shit.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger. I need to... Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
Squeeze through, cracking my ass. Oh, it's fucking Aloy. I thought it was a crab creature of some kind.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. Please step inside.
What the shit?
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Farrell. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago. What's going on?
What's going on is I'm gonna loot this place to its fullest. I have a feeling there's something in here that might help. It's telling me to go that way, so I'm going this way.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to Black Quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. Sounds bad.
Yarp. You think? It looks like the Eclipse boys have blasted through instead of doing it the right way. Gaming 101. If the inventory thing tells you to go one way and you go the other, go the other. Just looting here, no recording, okay.
A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one, anyway. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions.
I wish I could move faster with the fucking focus. That would be nice.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
It was a corporation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. And they made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus. They'll help you understand.
Business. And of course, Elizabeth.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me, we will be exploiting a massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons? Why? smell to it. Not even old death. Nothing natural. Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Bastard.
Looks like I can climb here.
Oh. Fucking game making me jump.
Made it.
Yeah, how about now? Telling me to go that way, but I'm an explorer kind of type, and I'm going to explore. Whoa!
People were angry at Faro, at the corporation.
She's right.
They blamed this place for something. Something bad.
The fact that this place still has power after 32,000 or something, 3,000 something years is a testament to human engineering. Boop.
The ACA-3 Scarab combines conventional and information warfare capabilities in one package. Designed for high-speed, all-terrain reconnaissance, it boasts the world's highest survivability rating of any Scout-class autonomous agent. Maybe it's the Scarab's emergency biomass conversion systems that ensure it always makes it back to base, even if fuel supply lines have been interdicted. Or maybe it's the Scarab's ability to slave enemy robots to its own network. Now that's force multiplication.
That's a bad thing.
The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus is onboard manufacturing. The BOR-7 Horus. Imagine your complete engagement ecosystem comprehensively managed by a high-speed learning machine network. Whether your need is to replace battlefield losses or intensify force projection, the Horus's onboard manufacturing capabilities mean you'll never get stuck waiting for the next arms delivery. Simply redefine your force parameters, and the Horus will fabricate additional units to fill the ranks for an affordable per-unit licensing fee. Meanwhile, the biomass conversion systems of other Chariot line models allow them to keep the Horus fueled, repaired, and ready, extending its operational tolerances beyond that of any competing Titan-class platform. That's the Horus advantage. Always regulating, always ready. The future of automated warfare made real today.
The Metal Devil. So these were Faro machines too. Manufacturing capabilities. They can make more of themselves. Then how... stop them?
The FSP-5 Kopesh provides a one-size-fits-all solution to main battle force capability. Metamaterial construction delivers unmatched recoil dampening, allowing you to field any weapon package that conforms to your budget needs and conflict resolution profile. Patented biomass conversion systems allow extended emergency operations with minimal environmental impact. Multilinear target processing provides simultaneous real-time threat analysis and legal review for autonomous domestic operations. Or control can be slaved to the swarm's neural network for weapons-free force application. Either way, when it's time to call out the big guns, it's time to call Kopesh.
The Deathbringer. So this was the heavy hitter. Main battle force indeed. Looks like the way up. What's left of it. Gonna be a long way up. Frozen metal most of the way. Not making this easy, Dr. Sobek. If plants can find a way to hang on up here, guess I can too.
Oh, it's just two different ways of getting up. Curious nature. Curious to kill the cat. And kill fucking Aloy, that's right. Perhaps.
Crisis that began when they engaged in unauthorized offensive operations against robots and human personnel of the Hart's Timor Energy Combine. Now, I wish that I could relate that the crisis has been exaggerated, but it's not. The peacekeepers have not responded to stand-down codes, and by all signs, they appear to be replicating at a precipitous rate. Now, what I can promise you, can absolutely assure you, is that I am already devoting every possible resource towards reaching a speedy conclusion to this issue. So when you hear the bad talk about us against this company in the days, maybe weeks to come, just bear in mind that we will get past this. And a day's coming when none of this will matter.
Peacekeepers. That's what they called their machines. They were built for war, not peace.
See, Aloy gets it. She wasn't even around back then. Kidding. I missed supply crates. Oh, well, where's now? Shit. Good job those yellow climbing bars for you. Oh. What if I do want to go straight to Farrow's office? What to be down there? Nothing. can see it because it's fucking white, that's why. Look, there is a way around it. Yeah. Okay. I still like to miss out on stuff, yeah. Hello, Vader.
The way up. All it takes is a few good handholds. All right, made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Oh, a fast travel pack. What was even further up? Those are our adventures. Okay, that rappel cord, does that go down to that level there?
Good. Another power cell. If I find more, I should be able to get to that ancient armor I found.
Oh shit! I'm okay. Man, I suck at this game.
No room.
Data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
This isn't a glitch. It's a
reality.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That consume biomass as fuel.
In emergencies.
And you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean?
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
The Faro robots threatened all life on Earth. But somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
The final Pharaoh has been recovered.
Project Zero Dawn.
Roll credits.
Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
God forgive me.
What
made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name. Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from. And then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you'll realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Subek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Pharaoh robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Pharaoh robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Well, the fuck?
Very well. Proceed.
You said you've known for some time that Pharaoh war machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Oh god.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
I've
you really
watched
need to make this
before,
personal.
and I only just realised what.
I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called US Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved. Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. US Robot Command next. US Zero Dawn.
It's a long way.
All done. Just cold and wet now.
That is a fucking long way. But if the camp is not fucking closer. I'll have to go from here okay, so we can do that one and then do this one. Jesus Christ. First things first, I'm gonna stop now because this is going on for an hour and 45 minutes. Ivory Paradox Master 18 next. That's what I'm doing. Just there, hop there, go there, do some of the side bits. Ivory Paradox Master 18. Nurse 2 funny humans.